Everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh my god. That is impressive. That is impressive. I'm about to stretch. Here we gotta clean our mat. It's dirty. That felt very personal. I've seen a real ghost. For real. I'm not crazy. There were other witnesses. So don't go hating. Obviously everybody has their problems. Still allowed to have your feelings about the way that you feel. To me personally, that's like a very basic concept. It's a pretty easy concept to grasp, but whatever. So that was my stretch. It's 10:25. The gym closes in about a half hour. I want to do abs right now, but since my belly is full, I don't know how successfully, like that might make me feel nauseous. So I just found out I can listen to music in my AirPods and record video at the same time. So I want to do that. Let's talk about things that traumatized me. Okay, I'm gonna go in chronological order here. Also, I don't know why I'm out of breath. I'm literally walking at 2 speed. I went to the Chinese buffet earlier with my friend. I have this tradition where we get stoned and we don't eat all day, and then we go to the hibachi. But we drove all the way there and it was closed. Dumb. They had a paper sign on the window. It was not the 1800s anymore. You can't just nail a sign to your door. But then right across the street, in illuminated red letters, the name of this other hibachi place. So we went there. I had just spent the week in Cabo. The food there was inedible. The meat was very suspicious, so I was really excited. And I ate like 4 of those sugar bun donut things. So good. I have no regrets, but literally like heaving here. Things that traumatized me. Back to the topic. Yeah, I have ADHD, if you can tell. I'll just start talking and then I'll get sidetracked and then I won't ever finish what I was talking about to begin with. So if that bothers you, then I'm not gonna be someone you enjoy watching. First thing that traumatized me, I was 4 years old. I went with my family to Disney World. This is one of my first memories, by the way, like first ever memories that I remember. We were in an elevator and I was the smallest, and my entire family got out of the elevator, and then there were these other people that went in front of me and the elevator closed. My entire family was gone and I was alone in that elevator, and then I just remember crying really hard and pushing all the buttons. I don't remember actually seeing my family again. I just remember standing in the corner of the elevator like this. That gave me like issues. Yikes! I don't know why, but I always had trust issues after that with my family. So that's the first thing that traumatized me. Second thing that traumatized me was in 1st grade. We had this teacher, substitute teacher in our class one day, a rather large woman. And when you're a kid, people who are tall or just like bigger, they seem like they're huge. Like someone being 6 feet tall, they look like they're like 20 feet tall. Looks like they're the size of like a bus, because they are like way bigger than you. So she was like very tall and very stout, for lack of better words. And my class was already bad as fuck. I went to a criminally underfunded public school. Badass classroom full of 1st graders. Some of the mean kids started like making fun of her, like how she looked and stuff. And then she screamed at our entire classroom to shut up. She was like, "Shut the hell up!" All the kids got under the tables and started crying. We were literally afraid of her because she was absolutely huge, and now she was mad. Hiding under that table with my friends, and we're like holding hands and crying. That was very traumatic for sure. Next thing, third thing that traumatized me. When I was in 5th grade, for my 10th birthday, I was given a bunny. Her name was Daisy. She was like a black dwarf bunny. She was my everything. She was my best friend. I didn't have any other pets up until then. We had like parakeets and like fishes. My oldest sister had a turtle because she's weird. No disrespect to turtle owners, but sorry, they're playing Maroon 5. Oh, it's a remix. I kept her in this like cage outside. It was like a heated cage, had like an indoor and an outdoor. It was bougie as fuck, but we treated her nice. Daisy was like my whole world. And there's my backyard, and then there's like a park, like a neighborhood park. A year later, like right before my birthday, some kids broke into my backyard and stole my bunny. Busted open the lock on her cage. They left litter and they kidnapped my bunny. I couldn't like process what had happened. Someone I loved so dearly was just like ripped away from me, and I had no warning and I had no idea. I never thought that could ever happen. I was heartbroken. Slapped really hard in the face by like life. Like shit got real for me after that day. This life shit is for real. It's not all fun and games. I remember like not even really being mad at the people who took her. I just hope she's okay. I hope they're taking care of her, and I hope they're feeding her and being nice to her, and I hope she's happy. Like, my biggest fear was that they like cooked her up and ate her, or like sold her to like an evil bunny farm or something. She was very special to me. Even now, it like hurts talking about it. It affected me so negatively. So yeah, that traumatized me.
Attention, all lifetime.
I did not realize it was already 10:45 p.m. Let me wrap this up. So next thing on the list, in 8th grade, I was collectively canceled by my entire grade. This girl, I didn't want to be friends with her anymore. I guess she got mad and told the school ass whooper to come and get me. Okay, she added me to her list. I was walking out of class one day. I'm like 95 pounds, maybe. I wear my hair in a ponytail every day. I plotted this shit very intentionally. This wasn't like a spur of the moment type things. I don't fight. Why would I do that? Like, if I don't like you, the last thing I want to do is touch you. Gross. I'm walking out of class. She grabbed me by the back of her ponytail. This girl's like 3 times my size, height and weight. Smacks me against the locker and then just starts beating me down. Traumatizing. In front of the whole school. I was wearing Nike slides. They flew off my feet. Principals and the teachers, they tried to gaslight me into thinking that I deserved to be suspended because I got beat up. Hello? That was traumatizing. In high school wasn't really traumatizing per se. I just like struggled really bad with my mental health. Undiagnosed ADHD, which when your ADHD is undiagnosed, it can lead to depression and anxiety because of the impact it's having on your life. So that was pretty rough. I'm close in 5 minutes here, so I have to go. But the other 2 traumatizing things that happened, I got stalked and harassed and threatened by a 30-year-old man. Yikes! I honestly can't even talk about too much anyways. So that, and then the last thing was this past summer, I got jumped by OnlyFans girls at a club in LA. At this club where they have these intense smoke machines, and right as they like came for me, these like really intense smoke machines came on, and so like I couldn't see anything. But it was like me and my sister, but everything turned out okay. That one wasn't necessarily true. I mean, it was true. That was just crazy. I don't know. What I always say, I hope what you've gathered from this is that my life, I always say this, my life isn't always easy. It's not always fun, but it's never boring. If you'd like to hear more about it and live more of it with me, welcome. I'm happy to have you. Thank you for watching. If you watched, I'm Sarah Hamden, and welcome to my life.
Bye.